Hello, all YouTube viewers. My name is Dennis Ramsey, world famous folk artist. I live in a small town called Kempville. Anyhow, I sell folk art paintings and abstract art paintings. They cost only $100 each, up to $200 each. If you ever want a folk art painting, please call me. 902-365-5044. Also, please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, talking videos, singing videos. Anyhow, today's topic is Bigfoot, the legend of Bigfoot. Why come we have no Bigfoots in Nova Scotia, but we got them out in BC and Vancouver and Saskatchewan and Manitoba and the western part of Canada, but we got no Bigfoot sightings in Nova Scotia or PEI or Newfoundland or the Maritime provinces? I've often wondered, maybe it immigrated from the USA, or possibly it came from a European country. But no matter how it got here, thousands of people have seen the Bigfoot creature. So the question is what is Bigfoot? Is it half ape, half man, or is it a prehistoric man where its offspring passed on from generation to generation? It's quite interesting. On the internet, I've seen about 1,000 videos of the Bigfoot creature. Now, I know there's a lot of hoaxes, I know that. Probably 80% of what I've seen on the internet was a hoax, meaning people dressed up in a couple fur coats sewed together. But how many of them sightings are actually real or true? I'm thinking probably 20% of them would be true anyhow. There's that 80% that are hoaxes and people dressed up in a couple fur coats sewed together and trying to put on a show for the folks. Anyhow, the question is why haven't we ever captured the Bigfoot creature? And why come we've never found a live one to examine and take a peek at? It's curious, very curious. If anybody out there has got any Bigfoot videos or pictures, please send them to Dennis Ramsey. I'm looking for Bigfoot photos and videos. If you got any there, please send them to Dennis Ramsey. That's DENNISRAMSAY, 27 Canaan, CANAAN Avenue, Apartment B, Kempville, KENTVILLE, Nova Scotia, Canada, postcode B4N2A7. I'm looking for Bigfoot pictures, any kind of videos on the Bigfoot creature, any kind of books, any kind of reading books or whatever, or photographs. Please send them to me. The Bigfoot creature, they said, has existed for a couple thousand years, so that's a long time. What is a Bigfoot creature? Is it a prehistoric man that never fully developed? That's my opinion. That's what I think it is. I think it's half ape and half man that never developed into a man. That's what I think the Bigfoot creature is. It's only my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right, doesn't mean I'm wrong. But everybody, pretty well, most of the sightings, everybody said that it looks like an ape. It's half ape. So, you know, early man in evolution, we were ape also. I don't know if you knew that. But in early evolution, before man developed into full-blooded man, and we were half ape, half ape. We were half human, but we were half ape. Going really way back, when you really go back, everything was apes. The beginning of life was apes. Then it went from apes to the development of man. See, early man stood anywhere from 7 foot tall to 9 foot tall. And that's big, isn't it? That's quite huge. The Bigfoot creature is about 8 foot high, so that's quite big, isn't it? The question is where did these creatures come from? That's the question. And it's quite interesting. Is it prehistoric man, or is it an animal that we've yet to identify with? Some kind of living animal that's never been identified. I find it very interesting. I got a DVD here on Bigfoots, and it shows this trapper that actually has live footage of a couple Bigfoots. And they're huge. These Bigfoots are huge. They're about 8.5 foot tall, and that's a big creature if you think about it. And in the video, there are two Bigfoots in the video, and they're black. One stands about 8.5 feet tall. He's got like a dome-shaped cone head. You ever see the movie, The Coneheads? Well, the top of his head is shaped like a cone. And he stood about 8.5 foot tall, and it's black hair, and his legs are very long, and his arms are very long. And it was eating vegetation. It was in this swamp area, and it was eating the grass and the vegetation. And it was almost like washing itself in this swamp. And I found it very interesting. Anyhow, I got the DVD here. But if anybody has any sightings of Bigfoots on DVDs or films, please send them to Dennis Ramsey. I'll include my address in this video. Any photographs or books about Bigfoot, please send them to me. Anyhow, if you ever want a folk art painting or an abstract art painting, when in Kempfletown, Nova Scotia, please come to 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempfle, Yellow House, White Trim. You can write me a letter, Dennis Ramsey, D-E-N-N-I-S, R-A-M-S-A-Y, 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempfle, K-E-N-T-V-I-L-L-E, Nova Scotia, N-O-V-A-S-C-O-T-I-A, Canada, C-A-N-A-D-A, postcode B4N2A7. I want to hear from Bigfoot peoples that have studied the Bigfoot creature. Also have photographs or any kind of videos of the Bigfoot creature. Please send them to Dennis Ramsey, the folk artist. Anyhow, I live in the province of Nova Scotia, Canada. It's a small province. We have about 1 million people that live in Nova Scotia. And it's a maritime province. We've never had no sightings of the Bigfoot creature in the Maritimes. They've all been in the BC, Saskatchewan, Manitoba area, places like that. Anyhow, I'm quite interested in the subject matter of Bigfoot. Please send me any videos, books, or pictures. I want to see them. Also, please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. There's art videos, talking videos, and singing videos. Anyhow, I'm seeking a good lead guitar player to form a musical group. I want to write and sing my own songs in 2018. I know I cover a lot of other people's songs, but I want to write my own songs and sing them. I need a good lead guitar player that knows all his chords. He or she, as long as you know all your chords. We'll get the other band members later, but we'll start out with the good lead guitar player. Anyhow, if anybody out there has any old musical equipment like microphones and karaoke machines and singing gadgets, please drop them off to Dennis Ramsey at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempfle, Yellow House, White Trim. Postcode is B4N2A7, Canada. Anyhow, I enjoy music. I like Alice Cooper, Guns N' Roses, Ozzy Osbourne. Most of the classic rock, I enjoy that. I also enjoy country and western songs, and folk songs, and bluegrass, and that's pretty much it, what I enjoy. Anyhow, the Bigfoot creature is quite interesting, And if anybody's got any sightings out there, videos, pictures, or books, please send them to Dennis Ramsey to read. I live at 27 Canaan, C-A-N-A-A-N Avenue, Apartment B, Kempville, Kentville, Nova Scotia, Novascotia, postcode B4N2A7, Canada. Canada. Anyhow, you all take care and have a nice day. But the Bigfoot legend or creature is quite interesting. And if you get any photographs or books or videos, please send them to me. I would really enjoy that. Anyhow, you all take care. Please subscribe to all my videos on the YouTube channel. Have a nice day and a better day tomorrow. Peace out, and await for Mom. Have a nice day. Have a nice day.